It's such a weird time, man. Such a weird time because, unfortunately, because of social media, now anything that you do, you can form an identity around it, and then it can be like your identity in terms of like your source of like how you view yourself in the world. You no longer view yourself in the world as just a human being that's just accepted for whatever you're interested in. Now you're in like a very specific category or group, and then there's other people in that group, and you think there's people that are opposed to you, and there are people that are opposed to them.
Yeah.
So then you're in conflict. Now you're a part of a gang. You know, it's gonna go after those people that are against us. Fuck them. It's wild.
Yeah. It's exhausting too.
Exhausting. Yeah. Exhausting. And people want to fight. They want to argue about shit.
Don't you just feel like, I don't know, I get such mental fatigue from a lot of this stuff. Mm-hmm. I just feel like I'm an observer, and I kind of put it to the side and go, you can't entertain and ingest every one of these things going on.
Well, if you're a conspiracy theorist, this is the real conspiracy. The conspiracy is have as many social problems as possible that people get distracted by, that people concentrate on, whether it's a pandemic, whether it's masks, vaccines, pride, trans movement, sponsor drag shows for kids if you want people to get mad and want people to get distracted.
Right.
Sponsor
Let them focus on that.
Get people to think that it's a good idea to do that and watch the outrage. You know, get people to think that the oceans are going to be boiling in 5 years. You know,
right?
Get people to think that if we don't change it, like that was one of the things that Greta Thunberg said 5 years ago, that we'll all be dead.
In 5 years?
Well, it's 5 years later, and we're not all dead. So you definitely were wrong, and you're 16. So why are they flying you out to Ukraine? Like, what is going on? Yeah. So there's so many of these fucking social distractions that are in our face all day long about everything. And I feel like sometimes that's what I feel like about Supreme Court rulings. We're going to take away Roe v. Wade. And everybody's like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
What? And that's another one. Yeah. And then that one becomes a thing that people identify as the most important problem that they have to solve. And while all this is going on, money's getting moved around, decisions are getting made.
Yeah.
And it's a brilliant cover for wild shit.
Yeah, because all you have to do ever really is follow the money on anything.
Yeah.
And you see what's actually happening, and everything else is a distraction to that.
Bro, I've been following this Hunter Biden shit. You see he was smoking crack while he's driving 175 miles an hour to Vegas in a Porsche?
Yeah, but to be fair, it was a Turbo S, and those are thrilling to drive.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. It's probably easy to get 175 in that fucking car.
Easy. Those are amazing.
That's a rocket ship.
It really is.
That is a rocket ship.
Those are incredible.
And the way that thing handles, oh, my goodness.
You get behind the Turbo S and tell me you don't want to hit 175.
Yeah.
Especially if there's like
no one there.
Not only that, if there's hookers at the end of it.
And you're on crack.
Wah, yeah.
And he's smoking crack while he's driving 175.
Crack. Wow. Now he really has substantial issues. I mean, because I'm saying
he's lived the dream.
Yeah.
What's the dream?
Yeah.
What's the dream? If you're a fucking total degenerate, what's the dream? Smoking crack, getting hookers, driving fast as fuck, and making millions of dollars through illegal activity because your dad's rich.
175. But also this fucking thing of like, he's always filmed doing this. This is always...
He films himself.
That's what I'm saying, self-imposed. So then he posted it?
No. I think they found it. But who knows what's real anymore? That's another problem. Like any video you see today.
So he's going through the desert doing this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but a lot of people do that.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's a famous place for people driving fast.
That's booking, though. That's different.
Oh, yeah, he's booking.
I've hit 100 and a little over. Mm-hmm. 175 is
175 is insane. Things are coming so quick.
Really moving, man.
I mean, what's the top end of that car? It's probably like 200.
Yeah, probably like a little over that. But yeah.
175 is so fast. Seriously. Exclusive. Life in the Fast Lane. How reckless Hunter Biden photographed himself driving, and he's photographing it while he's going 172.
God.
While behind the wheel of his Porsche en route to a days-long Vegas bender with prostitutes, and pictured himself smoking crack while behind the wheel. Wow.
Okay. Oh, so it was back in 2018, but he just released
leave him alone. It was just it was years ago.
Damn.
It was years ago. Look at him. Imagine partying with that dude. I almost had a chance to get that guy on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, man. They reached out when his memoir was coming out, but then all the shit hit the fan about him. I was like, nah, I'm not really interested. And then I started reading all the stuff he did. I was like, oh my God, he's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, look at that. Hot. Well, he's driving in a residential neighborhood smoking crack. Well, he's in a residential neighborhood.
And that's no Turbo S.
So what is that? Oh, that's a Turbo S.
No, I meant like if the odometer was, if that one is, I think that's a different car.
Yeah. Look at it. It's an automatic too. But it says manual, see? M?
It might have a
Yeah, he's in
setting.
D and then maybe. Who fucking has a, do they have, I don't know.
Yeah, because they let you like hit it over.
Paddle
you know?
shifters.
Yeah. But
I don't know if that's the same car.
I don't know if it is either.
Woo,
Jeez.
hoes in different area codes.
Why would you film it?
Because he's having a party.
That's true.
When he's an old man, he wants to look back. Yeah, I didn't go to Bohemian Grove, but you know what I did? I smoked street crack with hookers in Vietnam.
Oh, there's a.
Tells a prostitute he had a laptop stolen. Oh, no.
And then he's talking to her while he's recording it?
Well, that dude was off the charts, out of his mind.
Yeah, crack is.
I mean, he was out of his mind. I mean, he was basically like Ray Liotta looking for helicopters all day long.
I talked to one time to Dr. Drew, because he's worked with so many drug users, about the different drugs, right? And like how they can affect your brain. And he said that there's certain drugs that most people could like try and basically you could try it and you might be able to just be like, I did that, and go on with your life, right?
Right.
Like, and not have an addiction. And of course, he's not saying to do that.
Right.
He's saying
it's possible.
But he said the one that has the highest probability to switch something in most people's brains, where the chemical composition, it's like a light switch hits where you'll never be the same, is crack. He said crack, people that are completely fine trying this and trying that, he said that's the one where you can do it and just everything, forever your brain has changed and will be basically in the pursuit of crack.
The next Sober October we should do
crack.
We should smoke crack before
And see.
October. Like right before it. See who can not smoke crack through the whole month of October.
That'd be a real challenge.
I don't think it would. Norman said he smoked crack once. He said he hated it.
But what Drew was saying is that like,
But no, wait a minute. Norman ate crack because he
ate
thought it was
crack.
Molly.
Okay.
Remember? Yeah, someone gave him crack and he thought it was Molly.
Real.
And so he just ate it with his girlfriend at the Louvre in Paris.
At the Louvre in Paris.
Yeah, with the